Hello everyone, it is round 2 of the NOFSRL New Era Cup Series that we come to you from the Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's the Arby's 500. Hello everyone, I'm Arby. Hope you all are having a good day so far. If you missed us last week in the Daytona 500, wow, one of the best Daytona 500 finishes we've had, and the first ever last lap pass in Daytona 500 history, where Ryan Neu, making his debut, put the upset to Brian Webb, winning the 4th running of the Great American Race. As we are in Atlanta today, a 1.5 mile track, quad oval, it will provide some very interesting racing. We should see some pack racing, maybe not as fast as we saw in Daytona, but it will be fun to watch. Alright, let's go trackside, give the command to fire the engines.
Let's do this! Drivers, start your engines!
A great command there as the drivers roll off. No problems, here's your starting lineup. On the Perrier Pole Award, it's the 78 of William Brock. Next to him, it's the 10 car, that is Nathan Stapleton. Row 2, the 43, Jaden Scott. The 6, Delia Pez. Row 3, the 4 of Edwin Mendez, and the 88 of Michael Kelly. Row 4, the 3 of Eric Monaco, and the 19 of Michael Canto. Row 5, the 8 of Griffin Lynn, and the 31, Ethan Hoffman. Row 6, the 23, Carter Fries, and the 13, Steve Morgan. Row 7, the 32, DJ Reed, and the 18, John Andrews. Row 8, Wyatt Quare on the 47, and Zachary Fitzwater in the 14. Row 9, the 11 of Jay Jefferson, and the 21 of Jonathan Logan. Today's race, 82 laps, 123 miles. Pit road speed is 45 miles an hour. The fuel window is about 25 to 35 laps. Some keys to the race: stay low, avoid the big one, and play it safe if you have to. Once the pace car pulls in, it will be in the hands of William Brock and Nathan Stapleton. Round 2 of the New Era Cup Series Season 4, the Arby's 500 from the Atlanta Motor Speedway is green. Let's do this. Lap 1 of the race is led by Jaden Scott in the 43. Here comes Edwin Mendez in the 4 car to the inside. Mendez is going to go up the track just a little bit. Here comes Eric Monaco now in the 3 machine. He's got teammate Griffin Lynn behind him in the 8. These drivers 207 miles an hour into turn 3. I believe that may be faster than we went at Daytona, which is insane. Carter Fries looking to the inside here on Griffin Lynn for the race lead. DJ Reed pushing him. Now Reed's going to take it 3 wide to the inside. Wyatt Quare to the inside. DJ Reed. Jay Jefferson takes it 3 wide in turn 3. And DJ Reed all the way up the track and losing many spots here. He may even fall outside the top 10 here. Three wide in turn 1 for second. Josephine O'Neill looking to the inside with help from Tristan Allen. Let's go from a view from the Goodyear blimp and show you what we see from up top. Well, not what I see, I should say, but what the helicopter sees. Top 3, single file. Eric Monaco inside on Kenny Strummy for the 4th spot. O'Neill to the inside on Strummy for the race lead. Caution! William Brock and Brian Webb, Alexander Russo, Jaden Scott. Seth Cole, Cody Smarko through the grass. Caution 1 here on lap number 5. We are not racing them back to the line. The drivers are going to slow down. It was Kenny Strummy at the line. And they will come in. Remember, do not pass the pace car. They're coming down pit road. I did a previous take of this at a newer track that was a wreck fest, and we saw 2 drivers pull up to pit, and they got penalized. So they're all coming down pit road for right now. Let's see what the 55, the 3, and the 38 are going to do here. Looks like 2 right side tires here for Kenny Stremme on the 55. Here's the race off pit road. It will be Stremme. O'Neill will be 2nd. Allen will be 3rd. Denton 4th. Monaco 5th. Neu 6th. Justin 7th. Let's watch the replay with some of these drivers that were involved and see what happened. So here's how it all starts here. Going into the 3rd turn here, Jaden Scott gets up into the wall, and Brock taps his rear bumper. He goes loose into Brian Webb. Ooh, Webb! A hard shot into Jaden Scott. Oh! Man, what a lick. Oh, wait till you see that in real time. Watch this. Watch from the super slow-mo cam. Brock just gets loose into the 9 and bam-o. I just want to go from the left side of Jaden Scott. Watch this. This shows you how hard that shows you how hard that lick was. So underneath the first caution of the day, it's Kenny Stremme out front. We will be right back for the restart. Stay with us.
It's race day in America.
And there's a place for renegades like us.
Where shorts are called shorts for a reason.
Where ice-cold beer and smoked wings are the food pyramid.
So buckle up, y'all. Because, hey, karma happens.
Let's cheer on the veterans.
At a place that was damn near built for it.
Hooters. When Chase wins, you win. Free fried pickles when Chase finishes in the top 10, and 10 free boneless wings with any 10-wing purchase when he comes in first.
You thought the beef and cheddar couldn't get any more delicious. And then Arby's added bacon to it. And you thought, oh, okay, but it can't get any better than that. And then Arby's made them 2 for $6. And then you thought, okay, but no, it can't get any better than that. And you were right. Arby's, we have the meats.
Back here at Atlanta, we're ready for the restart after the first caution, which involved Jaden Scott, Brian Webb, William Brock. Done for the day. Just Brian Webb with a piston problem. Jaden Scott's a lap down, and William Brock the last car in the lead lap. Kenny Stremme is currently leading. Josephine O'Neill is 2nd. Tristan Allen 3rd. Colin Denton 4th. Eric Monaco 5th. Ryan Neu is 6th. Brad Cheston 7th. Justin Zidell 8th. Carter Friesen 9th. And Stuart Gratton is 10th. As we come into the restart zone, we're back to green. Scott letting all the fast cars go by. First one slowed down by it's Michael Kellen, the 88 with teammate Alexander Rowe. Drivers trying to get by Scott as fast as they can. As this pack is now just stacked up with 3 wide for the lead. It's Tristan Allen out front with help of Colin Denton. Denton to the inside. Eric Monaco takes it 3 wide with help from Daytona 500 winner Ryan Neu. Neu has had an awesome week. After winning the 500, has made many trips to New York. Been to Charlotte. It's been fun for him. He's running 2nd. Justin Zidell in the 20 car up to third. We have another wreck in turn 4. I think. No, we had drivers come down pit road. 3 of them. DJ Reed, Stuart Gretton, and I think that's Gretton. No, that's Baker, yeah. And Edward Mendez, that's interesting. We may have pit stops soon, but we shouldn't. Oh, are these penalties or something? Let's look at this. No, they are coming in for tires, it looks like. Shifting our eyes back up front, in the lead is Eric Monaco. Battle for second, it's Brad Cheston and Tristan Allen. Allen to the inside. Kenny Strummy wants to take it 3 wide for second spot here. Now Denton's going to go down low. They're all coming out pit road here. We should watch this closely now, because now we may have lap traffic change this game up. The front row teammates are second and third, and it's Josephino Neu to the inside. Grant's going to come back on track. He's going to let the leaders go by. He'll let Wyatt Quill go by here. He'll slow down the 11 and the 6, it looks like, for a moment. Monaco continuing to lead here. Here goes Justin Zidell to the bottom for second spot. Zidell takes it. Ryan Neu, by the way, he's carrying a visor cam for us. So let's look at it from the perspective of the number 95. Guys are running max routes right now. And he's going to lose 30 to Carter Friesen. This will show you a great view down the back. Tristan Allen was taking it 3 wide for 4th spot here. Now looks for 3rd on Carter Friesen. Out of 2, Justin Zidell wants the inside on Eric Monaco. He's got to run. He's got no room on those bumpers. In turn 3, he wants to wait, but they catch up to Jaden Scott. Who's going to get the lead off turn 4 is the question. Is it going to be Monaco or is it going to be Zidell? It may be Tristan Allen. No, it'll be Justin Zidell going to the point. Now we're going to have some pack racing going on here. But they're all stacking them up from Jaden Scott, excuse me. But we're focused on the battle for the lead here. Tristan Allen and Justin Zidell. Allen's got to run to the inside here. They're going to be side by side off turn 4. Close one at the line there. It was Tristan Allen, but barely. Here comes Josephino Neu and Seth Cole into the mix-up. Going to be 3 wide in a corner number 3. Zidell all the way up the racetrack now. Here comes Brad Cheston, the 52, wanting 3rd spot on Stremme. Into the 3rd turn here, Seth Cole wants the inside. Doesn't get it. Now he may get it on Tristan Allen here. He's got to run. Nearly dead, even at the line, is Seth Cole taking the race lead away here. Here comes Wyatt Quill in the 47 with help from Carter Friesen. Friesen now looks to the bottom for 3rd. Tristan Allen, does he still have 2nd? Let's see what Wyatt Quill will do about it. He cannot. Top 4 now single file. Top 5 single file. Make it top 6 now. As Brad Cheston goes all the way up the racetrack. Tristan Allen wants the inside for the lead. Wyatt Quill was going to take it 3 wide. He had a huge run on Tristan Allen. 3 wide, battle for 4th. Jay Jefferson on Carter Friesen. Cole goes all the way up the track. Wyatt Quill taking the race lead away. Jay Jefferson in the 11 to the bottom with help from Johnny Gardner in the 22. That's a custom 22, by the way. Garner is going to take it 3 wide to the inside here. Cody Smart pushing him in the 41. 2 Fords working together. Garner cuts up in front of Jefferson. Here comes Smart in the 41. Allen pushing him. 3 wide for the lead. Tristan Allen underneath. Keep in mind, lap 6 was when these drivers first came in, I believe. Lap 5 to lap 6. We are approaching the pit window in about 8 laps here. As Josephine O'Neill goes for second on Carter Friesen. Here goes Brad Cheston, the 52 to the bottom. Cheston takes it away. Here comes Zidell in the 20 trying to get to the bottom here. Zidell trying to take it away with help from Kenny Strummy, and he's got that. Strummy's going to look to the inside here, try and take the second spot away. Lap traffic coming soon. It's going to be Jaden Scott and Ethan Hoffman. And soon DJ Reed as well. Let's watch this. I would come in this lap if I were you, to be honest. Avoid all that lap traffic. 3 wide for the 3rd position here. Allen gets by cleanly. Strummy cannot. Zidell gets by. Crowd trying to get by. Strummy trying to get by. Scott blocks. Seth Cole takes 3rd. Johnny Garner 4th. Cody Smart 5th. And Ryan Neu 6th. And now this stacks up the pack even more. 4 wide off of turn 4. It usually never works in Atlanta. I don't think it's going to work in the corner. And somehow it did. Wow! Next car is going to be Ethan Hoffman. There he is in turn 3. Tristan Allen and Justin Zidell trying to catch up. These drivers are now bunched out a lot because of Jaden Scott once again. They're still getting slowed down. Look at Brad Cheston and Wyatt Coyle slow down the worst because of it. As Allen and Zidell are battling for the lead, Seth Cole, Johnny Garner, Cody Smart battling for the 3rd spot here. They're catching up to Ethan Hoffman and DJ Reed. Now these guys, I don't think they have damage at all, so they're still going to be very fast. Hoffman looking on the inside on Reed here. This is for the 30th spot. These guys are a lap down as well. I'll let you know that because they came in. Allen puts another lap on Reed. Zidell will put another lap on Reed. Allen got to put a lap here on Hoffman. Allen just up the track a little bit. Does this open up the door for Justin Zidell? It cannot. Barely for a moment. Will Zidell look here? Not just yet. Now 2 cars separate 2nd from 3rd. There's Seth Cole in the 99 up there. Zidell thought about looking. He's not going to do it. Now Hoffman going to look to the inside. This is going to help out Tristan Allen and Seth Cole. Seth Cole can get a good little gap now on 2nd spot. Or Tristan Allen, excuse me. As Cole and Zidell battle for 2nd spot, this now is added Johnny Garner and Cody Smart into the battle for the lead. Or now the battle for 2nd. We are now approaching the pit window this coming lap. We should see some drivers come in soon. Now 1 car separates for first from 2nd. Here's Johnny Garner trying to get to the bottom on Justin Zidell for 2nd. Ethan Hoffman trying to get one of his 2 laps back from Tristan Allen. Will Seth Cole do anything about it here? He cannot. Justin Zidell may have something to say about it. He wants that race lead back. He's underneath Tristan Allen. Oh man, Justin Zidell, what a move he makes. He will take the lead away. No drivers came in that time. Could it happen soon is the question. We'll catch up to Edwin Mendez soon here. Johnny Gardner now up to 2nd in the number 22. Trying to get to the bottom here on Justin. Can't do it. Drivers coming in now. First one is Seth Cole. He comes down pit road. This is the battle for the race lead. We're catching up to Jaden Scott once again. The entire pack is slowed down by This Is For The Lead. Johnny Garner to the bottom. He's coming in. Zidell will keep the race lead away. A whole lot of them coming down pit road this time. So Zidell is in the lead. I believe he's the only one amongst the lead lap cars that have not come in yet. He should be coming in this lap. And yes, he is going to come in. So we'll wait and see who is going to take the race lead here. To be honest here, I think Seth Cole may have it. As he was the first one to come in. We'll have to watch this closely. So Seth Cole, he's just getting one of his laps back. So who's out front is the question. Zidell is just exiting his pit. There's Brock. Where's Cole? There they are. Right there. Seth Cole is catching up. Zidell gotta get going now. Had a little tough time getting up to speed there. Brock's gonna go by. Where's Seth? There's Seth Cole. This is for the lead. Will Zidell get out in front? No, he cannot. Seth Cole is out front. Johnny Garner currently stands in third. Tristan Allen had a bad pit stop. He is back in eighth. Marty Johnson must have had an amazing pit stop. He's in the top 5. Now we'll have to watch Seth Cole closely when it comes to lap traffic here. Because will this pack catch up to him? He will not want to caution it at all. Here's the battle for second. Johnny Garner, Justin Zidell. Garner makes the run, takes it away. Zidell's in third. Johnson's in fourth. Or excuse me, Alexander Russell's in second, excuse me. Forgot about him. I don't think I've even talked about him yet today. Here comes Marty Johnson, the 12 car. He's up to third. Now he's looking for second. Into the corner, the 3 wide for the fourth spot. Baker, Zidell, and Garner. Here comes Tristan Allen. That's all 3 Penske cars in that pack as they get slowed down by William Brock. Johnson's going to get by. Smart's going to get by. Smart's to the inside for second. Here comes Johnny Garner on that 22. DJ Reed exiting the pits. These guys are about 3 miles an hour faster than Seth Cole at the moment. They catch up to DJ Reed though. Johnson's going to get by on the high side. Or is he? He won't. For third, it's 3 wide here. Allen underneath Garner. Down the backstretch into 3. This is the battle for second spot. Tristan Allen has found his way back up to the top 5. They're catching up to Seth Cole now. They're going to catch up to looks like Edwin Mendez once again, the 4 car, and Jaden Scott once again. These guys are about 30 miles an hour faster right now than Scott. As Allen's taking second, Russell is taking third spot. Here comes Zidell to the bottom on Smart. As they catch her to the 43, Cole gets slowed down. Here comes Tristan Allen. Allen takes the lead. Oh, Scott got up into the wall. Slows down Russell, Johnson, and Smart a lot more. Oh, what a tough break for Cody Smart. He even just got passed by William Brock. Back up front, 3 cars under a blanket, battling for the lead. Justin Zidell underneath Tristan Allen. Zidell takes it away. And we are now halfway home at Atlanta. Cole Baker is running second. Tristan Allen is third. Johnny Garner fourth. The battle for fifth. Nope, that's Seth Cole just in fifth. Marty Johnson and Alexander Russell are battling for 6th. Now they're going to catch up to Edwin Mendez. He does not have any damage. Oh, caution! Oh, it's a big wreck. Brad Cheston upside down. Carter Friesen is in it. Kenny Stremme, I believe, and Jaden Scott. This must have had to do with lap traffic. Second caution out in Atlanta, and Justin Zeidel is in command. Now will these drivers come in once again? If they do come in, they'll have to make one more stop after this. And they're coming in. Let's see who we can see that was involved in the accident. Stuart Gratton, Gatlin Downey, as the 20 car comes in. You saw Cheston already involved. It's going to be a 4-tire change here for number 20. Race off pit road. I believe it's going to be won by Jake Rogers in the 96. Playing a much different strategy. I believe he'll go out to the lead. Gains 8 spots, it looks like. Zeidel will fall back to 2nd. But now we have to see what brought out the second caution here at Atlanta. So this starts in turn 1. As Jaden Scott is letting the leaders go by, he thinks he has enough room to go to the inside. He gets into Griffin Lynn. And this just stacks up the pack as they come up into traffic, into Downey. There's David Griffin. Lynn goes upside down in the 8. Monaco and McMillan just missed the crash. Lynn 2 times and 3 times a backwards flip. It's actually our first flip we've had this season. No flips at all during Speed Weeks, which was shocking to hear. And there's Brad Stover in the 48. And they're still rocking with Alexander Rowe, Michael Canto, Kenny Stremme, Cheston, Michael Kelly, airborne on 2 wheels. Doesn't Cheston go upside down, though? There's Wyatt Quare on the 47. Oh, Aiden Shepard just misses. Carter Friesen, John Andrews gets into the 52. That track is just blocked. Take a look at this in real time. The super slow-mo cam, ladies and gentlemen. So they catch up to the 43. Griffin Lynn, just a passenger. All these drivers stack up. Trying to miss the spinning, the about to be spinning 8 and 43. There they go. Stapleton just gets into the 8. Sends him up on his roof. Luckily, the car lands on all 4 wheels, but he will be done. Now, Jaden Scott got spun out as well. Later on, got clipped from Rowe, and there goes Stremme into him. Then it's just a stick. They're all racing back to the line, which I can understand. We'll go from the rear bumper. Oh, that's just a scary view to watch there. Watch Griffin Lynn. Watch this. Hang on. It's going to be a ride right here. Ouch. Alexander Rowe. He's battling teammate Brad Stover. His down to the apron to avoid a crash. You see Jaden Scott. He just has nowhere to go. And again, oh man. Oh. Violent. Keep watch, it's not done yet. Kenny Strummy, he was behind Rose, Stover, and Gordon. Yowzers. Oh boy. This freezing. Third caution, or second caution, excuse me, is out. We will be back for the restart. Stay with us.
Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I've got a name, I've got a name, and I carry it with me like my daddy did, but I'm living the dream that he kept here, moving me down the highway, moving the
Those who live up to their names make one for themselves. Goodyear, more driven.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing?
Kevin here says Mobile One annual protection is proven to protect for 20,000 miles.
It'll save you a lot of time.
And what do I always say about time?
Well, you say there's not enough time in the day, and then you sigh loudly, and then you say your shins hurt. Hey, with all this extra time...
Sorry, buddy. Kevin and I have a tea time at 11.
20,000 miles between oil changes guaranteed. Mobile One annual protection. Available at these locations.
We're back, one to go until we take the green flag. But first, a quick word from Duracell.
This is the #1 trusted brand.
46 laps complete here so far at Atlanta. We're about to bunch the field back up for another restart. Here are who are done for the day. Grab your pen and paper. Jaden Scott, Stuart Grant, Alexander Rowe, Brad Stover, Gatlin Downey, Carter Friesen, John Andrews, Michael Kelly, Griffin Lynn, Kenny Strummy, Brad Cheston, Wyatt Quayle, Nathan Stapleton, Michael Canto, all done for the day. 27 drivers on track, with 23 of them on the lead lap. The 4 drivers on the inside line a lap down. DJ Reed, Edwin Mendez, William Brock, Derek Hamill. DJ Reed is 2 laps down at the moment. Jake Rogers is the race leader. Justin Zeidel is second. Cole Baker third. Marty Johnson fourth. Seth Cole fifth. Tristan Allen sixth. Cody Smart seventh. Alexander Russell eighth. Johnny Garner ninth. And Colin Denton is 10th. The 82 laps are scheduled. Do not forget. We come down pit road, ready to take the green flag once again. Jake Rogers has control. Into the restart zone he goes. Doesn't go. We wait for the flag man. We're back to racing. Rogers is going to get by cleanly here. Zeidel cannot. Oh, blowing up his Derek Hamill already. He must have forgotten a gear. Misshifted. He's going to be done for the day. One less lap car to worry about, though. Justin Zeidel has many lap cars to worry about. He could lose second here to Marty Johnson, but meanwhile, Jake Rogers has a great lead. He's got a lot of daylight ahead. There's a half-second lead, or 0.36 second lead over Justin Zeidel. Loses second now to Marty Johnson. Here comes Seth Cole and Tristan Allen. They take third and fourth away. They will have the draft, but they are still stacking them up in the back of the pack. Cole looking for second on Johnson. Help from Tristan Allen. Out of 2. Cole Baker pushing. Good friend Tristan. Cole blocks. Seth Cole, I should say, blocks. Here goes Baker down low for second spot. Takes that away. And now, Diego Yepez enters the game. We have not talked about him yet today. This second caution has brought the field back up to normal pace. And Diego Yepez is up to third position. Cole Baker now looks to the inside. Here comes Steve Morgan in the 13. Morgan looks down low with help from Josephine O'Neill. Here's the view from the Goodyear blimp. New leader at Steve Morgan. Josephine O'Neill looks down low. Ethan Hoffman pushing. Close one at the line. Baker almost had no room or else we would have caused a huge wreck. Here goes Hoffman down low. Aiden Shepard pushing. And Ryan Neu's up there as well. Still a lot of time before this race ends. With 3 wide to the inside is Aiden Shepard. Here comes Ryan Neu down low. Colin Denton pushing him. That's 2 Daytona 500 winners right there. Into turn 1. Denton down low. Neu no help. Zachary Fitzwater pushing. Fitzy to the bottom. Here comes Jonathan Logan in the 21 as well. This is his hometown track. No place to win it but home. That's what Jonathan Logan would love to have happen today. Cody Smart's up there as well. Someone on the apron. They're 4 wide. Jay Jefferson all the way below. He's got a problem. Jefferson very slow on the track. He's back up to speed. Something happened with that 11 car. Had a bad vibration or something. He lost power for a moment. But got it back going. And now there are 2 separate packs. That second pack, we'd love to see a caution happen with that first pack. Seth Cole has just retaken the lead. Here comes Elijah Gordon to the bottom. Haven't talked about him yet today. Jake Rogers 3rd. Tristan Allen 4th. Aiden Shepard is 5th. And they're going to go 4 wide. Bill, never mind. They almost went 4 wide. Colin Denton thought about it for a moment. He decided to move on from that. Jake Rogers underneath Elijah Gordon for 2nd. Stacking up big time. They are very close. Nearly being and banging off turn 2. Jake Rogers takes the 2nd spot. Tristan Allen goes to 3rd. Lost my sound for a moment. Now we got to back up. Allen, one of the best cars here, looking underneath. Here comes Steve Morgan in the 13. They're 3 wide. And Ryan Neu coming back up to the front once again. Into turn 3. Neu to the inside on Steve Morgan. Pushing is Jonathan Logan. And Neu, by the way, had some right side damage. I have no idea what that is from, though. Logan looking underneath. I could see these drivers maybe coming in if we stay green for the rest of this race, maybe with about 10 laps to go. If not, maybe 15. I'm not sure, though. Your top 3 single file for right now. Eric Monaco and Aiden Shepard are battling for the 4th spot on track. Shepard takes it away. Here comes Colin Denton. He's cracked the top 5. Denton wants 4th. Logan wants the lead. O'Neill to go with the fellow 4 driver. Oh no, this is for 2nd now. Cole had a better exit off turn 2. And Jake Rogers has got a problem. I think he's coming down pit road. He is! If this is just a regular stop or unscheduled and this is a fast time, he could be out front and win this race. That was very awkward. A penalty, maybe? I have no idea. We'll have to look at the report after the race is done. See what happened. I think my NR2003 replay analyzer does that, but I'm not sure, though. But we're focusing our eyes back up front. This is the battle for 3rd here. Ethan Hoffman and Ryan Neu. Neu has taken 3rd away. Steve Morgan is 4th. Johnny Garner has gone up to 5th. They're all chasing this man. Seth Cole making his first start since Season 2. They're all riding single file for right now. Morgan takes 3rd away from Ryan Neu. Garner's going to go for 3rd here on Morgan. But Colin Denton up on the back bumper of Seth Cole off of turn number 2. The Season 3 Daytona 500 winner. Trying everything he can to try and take this lead away from Seth. And Rogers came down again. What in the world is going on with the 96? This is very weird, but that most likely has costed his chances of him winning today's race. It's a tough break for Jake. That was not trying to rhyme, by the way. But Johnny Garner now all over that back bumper of good friend Seth Cole as Dio Yepez trying to take third from Colin Denton. And he's got his teammate Cody Smart as Garner goes for the lead. Johnny Garner out front, but they're 4 wide. X-Lane corner number 2. It's not going to be good here. Do they survive? They do not. Ethan Hoffman goes around the 31. Zachary Fitzwater clipped by Marty Johnson. Daniel McMillan is involved. Caution number 3 is out. Oh, watch out, watch out. Thought someone else was coming. 4 wide, ladies and gentlemen, just does not work. And it was Johnny Garner that brought them to the caution flag. And now we have less than 20 laps of racing to go. If these drivers come in, they will be good to go to the end. Seth and Dio Yepez. Dio Yepez. He could get penalized for this. He's pulling up to pit. We're going to have to watch this closely here. Dio Yepez. This may have just cost him the race. That is going to be an interesting story right now. We'll have to see what happens because he'll have to make his penalty when we take the green flag. He was second when they came to the line in an illegal spot. Because of Johnny Garner. He was ahead of Garner. Which I kind of don't understand. Brock is out. Who wins the race off pit road now will be the question. Will be either Johnny Garner or Dio Yepez here. It will be Johnny Garner. Jay Jefferson will come out second. Dio Yepez will be third. Cody Smart fourth. Jonathan Logan fifth. Alrighty, Ethan Hoffman goes around in the 31. Let's take a look and see what happened. 4 wide just doesn't work, and then off turn 2. Elijah Gordon just with no room at all. He is going to get into Ethan Hoffman and Josephine O'Neill. O'Neill makes a good save there. As Hoffman gets turned into Zachary Fitzwater. Marty Johnson's going to have some hood damage. So he was on, as Fitzy was just on top of Johnson there, as there's Daniel McMillan as well involved. Take a look in real time. Fancy had a really weird moment. It's like one frame he was clipped and the next frame, boom, not clipped. Like a jump cut or something. We don't need the super slow-mo camera here for this one. We know what happened. So here's Ethan Hoffman's onboard. Daniel McMillan. Trying to save it. He just gets turned. So the third caution is out. At Atlanta, we'll take a break. It is Johnny Garner out in front. We'll have to watch. We'll let you know about Dio Yepez's thing when we come back. Stay with us.
Section PU 402, row 41.
Jimmy Johnson, the fastest gun in the West.
Section 104, row 4.
Blaney out of first win.
Section 25, row 3.
What a year for Bubba.
Section O, row 25.
Keselowski's gonna win Talladega.
Section 156, row 4.
Kurt Busch to the lead on the backstretch.
Section 233, row 1.
Martin Truex Jr.
Wins.
You get a seat, but we doubt you'll ever use it. Grab your seats at NASCAR.com/tickets today.
All night. All day. All in. All out. All you need is an engine.
and Sunoco fuel.
Back here at Atlanta, we are ready to go for the restart here, and Johnny Garner is in the lead. 3 drivers on the inside line for this restart. It is William Brock, DJ Reed, and Edwin Mendez. Jake Rogers, his problem was he had no fuel in the 96. They messed up the fuel load on that car, and he is out of the race. Back to the restart here. Johnny Garner leads them. Jay Jefferson second. Diego Yepez is third. Julio Caesar, is fourth. Jonathan Logan fifth. Seth Cole sixth. Eric Monaco seventh. Justin Zido eighth. Aiden Shepard ninth. Colin Denton 10th. So we come back to the green flag. They will be good to go on fuel here for the rest of the race. We have less than 25 laps to go, so we're all good to go. And Johnny Garner has a good cut here. Makes it through clean. No one can make it clean with William Brock here. Jay Jefferson has to go the high side of the pass along with Dio Yepeth, but he's still stuck up high. And now Jay Jefferson has made the run down to the inside, trying to get up to Johnny Garner. Jefferson to the inside for the lead here. New leader, it's the 11. Here comes Dio Yepez and Cody and Julio Caesar. They have been working together all day long. And they are trying to take second spot away, but Caesar decides to go to the high side with Johnny Garner. 12 laps to go. Jay Jefferson is looking for his first win that is not on a super speedway in the Cup Series. DJ Reed, remember, he's not in the battle for the lead. He's just trying to race for one of his laps back. Jonathan Logan is racing for the lead, though. He's looking at the inside of the 3 wide into the corner. Jonathan Logan takes it. Here comes Cody Smart and Tristan Allen up there. $11 laps to go. A great battle for the win. These drivers are now going to get more and more aggressive. Tristan Allen is second, and Aiden Shepard is up to third. Shepard down low. Takes it. Alexander Russell for third. Takes it. Shepard up the track. Here comes Russell and Marty Johnson. He was just involved in the last accident. He's in the top 5. Johnson had a car on top of him. He is in the battle to win it. Man, that would be insane if he wins this race. 10 laps to go. Alexander Russell underneath. Help from Marty Johnson. Russell takes the lead. Here comes the 12. Johnson gains some help from Seth Cole here. 9 laps to go. Seth Cole 3 wide. Few drivers may have hit the wall, but they're just beating and banging with 9 laps to go. This is going to be a good race to the end here. Here goes Eric Monaco down to the inside for the race lead. And Jonathan Logan's up in the wall of the 21. Logan has got a flat or he got way too tight. That is going to affect his chances of winning unless he gets a caution flag to come out. Not that much time left in the race to try and win it. Here comes Josephino near the inside for the lead. Mendez is helping him, and he's not in this battle to win it, though. Don't forget about that. O'Neill's still leading despite being on the high side. Here comes Justin Zed down the 23 wide into turn 1. And Ryan Neu trying to be the first driver to go back-to-back in 2 races, but they're wrecking at turn 2. It's just Elijah Gordon around, nobody else. 4th caution is out. How in the world was no one else involved? I have no idea. And at the line, it's going to be, I think it was Ryan Neu. It was. Ryan Neu will lead them to the caution flag. But all these drivers are up ahead, going much faster. Don't tell me they're coming in. Are they coming in? They don't have to come in. They're good to go on gas. But with the 15 extra laps that are usually scheduled, They are going to come in. This is going to be good. By the way, did Dio Pez have to come in? He did not have to come in. This is the money stop right here, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be perfect if you want to win this race. Are they going to go gas and goes? They are going gas and goes here. Colin Denton gets out in front. Who's going to win this race out pit road? I think it's going to be Colin Denton. Colin Denton goes with a call of gas and go to win the race off pit road. Tristan Allen will come out second. Cole Baker third. Ryan Neu has a terrible stop, and he turns around William Brock. Oh, Ryan Neu, what a shame. Had a chance to win it, and now he won't. Ah, that's pit road, ladies and gentlemen. Elijah Gordon, let's watch this. Into turn one here. Seth Cole into the back of Elijah Gordon on the left rear quarter panel. Turns him around, kind of like what happened with Griffin Lynn and Jaden Scott. Wow. Aiden Shepard and Alexander Russell just missed it. Had they been involved, oh, that wreck would have been like 20 times more worse. Oh, Jonathan Logan! Saw some debris come off, just clipped him. Take a look at this in real time. Watch the view from the blimp here, because you can see how close Aiden Shepard and Alexander Russell got to being involved. That close. Oh, Shepard may have gotten into the back. He got in the back end of Cole, but did that do damage to the 15 car? Let's watch Ryan Neu in the 95 as well. Remember, he led them to the caution flag. But I don't get why Denton and Allen were that far ahead of Neu. Neu was clearly in the lead. He should have been the first one to lead them into pit road. Those four, I don't know why. Then watch Neu here. He's going to get slowed down from William Brock. Hits the 4 of Mendez. Then comes in. Neu hits him. Brock has trouble getting in. Oh man, you hate it for Ryan Neu, the points leader. And now he had to come in and get that front end completely removed. We are going to have 2 laps to go when we get back to the restart. And 3 drivers on the inside line that will be a lap down. This is the money restart. If we get a caution when we take the green flag before we take the white, we will head into overtime. This is not an overtime attempt. Colin Denton in the race lead. Tristan Allen in second. 2 of the best NOFSRL drivers out here. Cole Baker is running 3rd. Justin Zeidel 4th. Josephine O'Neill 5th. Steve Morgan 6th. Daniel McMillan 7th. Cody Smart 8th. Marty Johnson 9th. Ethan Hoffman is 10th. We're talking about 3 drivers that were involved in the 3rd caution and could be winning this race. Into turn 3. Colin Denton has to have the restart of his life. The Season 3 Daytona 500 winner. Looking to get into that win column once again this season. Pace car pulls in. 2 laps to go. The fans are on their feet. Who's going to win it at Atlanta? We're about to find out. Green flag is back out. Denton, that was the perfect restart you could have. Right there. Colin Denton, the perfect restart. Justin Zeidel looks on Tristan Allen for 2nd spot. He looks to the inside on DJ Reed here. Mendez goes with 1 car, separates 1st and 2nd. They come off turn 4. It's the white flag this time. 1 lap to go, and O'Neill and Zeidel are battling for 2nd. This is what Denton wants to see. Final lap. Steve Morgan 3 wide for 2nd spot. Morgan gets slowed down by it. That's the race. That is the race right there. Morgan has a problem just like Jay Jefferson. Turn 3 for the final time. O'Neill will have to deal with Edwin Mendez and finish 2nd. But off of turn 4, Colin Denton It's going to win the Arby's 500 in Atlanta. First win of the season in race number 2. An absolute killer restart for Colin Denton. Wins him the race. Your top 10, it's Denton, then O'Neill, Allen, Zidell, Morgan, Smart, McMillan, Baker, Shepard, and Gardner. That is how they finished today. Let's show you so there it is. There's the full official results. Here's how the rest of the field looked that did not finish the race. Tough break for Ryan Neu. I think he was going to restart 8th, around in the top 10. When we came back to the restart, unfortunately finishes 21st. And that will affect his points game today. I believe, if I'm correct, the new points leader is going to be, I think it's going to be Daniel McMillan. Probably by a point or so. Not too sure. But, congratulations to Colin Denton on winning today's race. Well, next week we will be at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the MGM Resorts 400. I'm Marcy Kell. We've been watching the New Era Cup Series. Here are the point standings after race number 2. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then,